AP Calculus, differentiation of trigonometric functions. So we have y is equal to the opposite of cosecant x minus sine x, and we're asked to find y prime. Initially, this turns out to be really simple, and that's kind of the problem, because on the AP exam, they're going to clean it up a ton. So when I take this, I'm just going to take the derivative of the first part, and the derivative of this is just cosecant x cotan x. Actually, it's negative, but this negative and that negative cancel each other out, don't they? Minus, and the first derivative of sine x is cosine x. So that looked pretty easy, didn't it? But the problem with that is this. Cosecant is 1 over sine x, isn't it? Cotan is cosine x over sine x minus cosine x. So if you look at this for a second, this gets to be, it's just a lot of trig. It'll be okay. So y prime again is equal to 1 times cosine is cosine x. Sine x times sine x is sine squared x minus, sorry about that, cosine x. They're going to ask us to factor out, so we're going to go ahead and factor out. Right, because this is how they're going to be cleaning up their work on the exam. So this is why it gets to be a pain. So I'm going to factor out cosine. So I'm going to get cosine x times 1 over sine squared. So 1 over sine squared x is equal to, what is that? It's equal to cosecant squared x, isn't it? So cosecant squared x. I factor out the cosine minus 1. And I bet that has an identity, doesn't it? So if we go to our Pythagorean identities, we find that this is an identifiable identity. Did I really just say that? So we get y is equal to cosine x times, and cosecant squared x minus 1 is equal to cotan squared x. So there's our final answer. Look, that was a lot of hassle. What you really need to go back and look at is your fundamental identities, and you just have to know them. So go back and check your fundamental trig identities, and there are 8 of them, and it will really help you to get here, because I think that one of the things on the AP exam is that you can get to the right answer really quickly, but you can't get to the perfectly clean answer, and that's what they're looking for. So a lot of times you get to an answer, you're not confused about how you got there, and you look and you're like, where the hell is that answer that I just came up with? It's not there. Well, it is there. They just happen to do a little bit more algebra, a little bit more trig on it. So good work, you guys. Hey, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and your comments are always welcome. Thanks very much.